Yeah, dare loops are a thing. They're very DI-able though.
Okay,
and then also,
game one.
okay, so you took the
tried and
rockets,
true.
drop bomb. Oh my gosh.
Crit's actually being very aggressive on all of these projectiles, kind of just faring through them, kind of just clanking them, not respecting them,
Yeah.
honestly. He's going in
I think
very aggressively. Oh my god. Honestly, I completely forgot Lucas and Ness's forward smashes could reflect like that.
So here's the thing. He's playing up into his face, but he's also doing really well. He's looking for these trades to try and catch Oolong as he's throwing out a rocket, which he's throwing out so many of them. But if he catches them drop bombing or rocketing, that should be enough to kill.
Oh my gosh, that massive down smash. But Crit's doing an amazing job. Like you said, he's taking these fights very well. He knows what he wants to go in on and what he wants to be defensive against. And he's playing amazingly. He's, I think a lot of people respect.
There's that Zair, like I'm telling you.
Let's drop
Zair
Zair
combos,
to re-grab.
tether combos, up smash cheese. Here it comes, up smash, just charge it. Oh my god!
Oh my god, that sniped? But yeah, up smash has iframes early, I believe.
And they actually buffed it in one of the more recent patches.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's
to give it just a bit more. All right. So yeah, Crit's with a sizable lead here.
Honestly, I don't think Red Oolong quite knows on how to approach this matchup. Crit's
Also, did I see him just like dash tag through that missile? He just punched the thing out of the way.
Yes, he did, actually. But again, Crit's is just not respecting me Gunner.
Because I think he understands that, like, you can't reflect any of that.
Drop bomb.
I think he was trying to stall past the bomb, but like.
I'm surprised it killed. Oh my gosh, and that's just gonna take it. I don't know if it was just the reflected.
I think it was
missile
because it was a smash attack missile. Like, wait, does B Gunner's missile work like whether you can like soft input for the homing? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was a smash input missile, which is why it murdered at like 140. So again,
amazing job to Crit, keeping his composure, doing a very good job, kind of weaving in and out of Red Oolong's projectiles and knowing,
if he had gotten that freeze, I think Oolong would have been dead, especially without a jump. So yeah, it's weird because like Crit is almost playing at like a mid range where he's like using the Zair to poke out like low startup like bombs or missiles when he's close enough, throwing out the PK fires when he thinks Oolong's going to like try and like dance around, throw out that forward air, the drop bomb. Again, just catching him. Here comes a down smash. That should. Okay.
Ooh.
Able to sneak in between the hits.
Very surprising. Good stuff to Red Oolong.
Yeah, keeping it to him. And we generally recognize B Gunner for like, they have a horde of projectiles and it makes it really rough. There's the down tilt forward tilt.
Down tilt forward tilt at ledge.
Especially because you can angle it now.
Oh, right. But yeah. Lucas, or Crits, I cannot stress this enough on how well he's playing against all these projectiles. And I guess that's the thing that you need to know. That's exactly the kind of playstyle you have to
be ready
have experience for. Being able to clank with all the projectiles and knowing how to weave yourself in and out and in between all the projectiles.
Wait. Oh no, he's switching to ZSS. I think this is the flex.
This has to be because he took that game, I'd say, fairly convincingly. I don't think there was many situations where Oolong was oppressing him, kind of forcing him back. Crits was just able to play his own game, and I suppose picking ZSS, he wants to take it even further.
No!
But Red Oolong,
okay. So yeah, he's the recovery one.
I'm surprised. Honestly, thought he might have been dead, but then again, a lot of characters in this game have fairly amazing recoveries. But game 2, taking Crits to battlefield. I think this helps me Gunner a lot, having the platforms to kind of protect their above. And they can poke fairly well. They can shark well with the up air, even through the stage a little bit. Ooh, still gets him on the backside of that down smash.
And the thing is with his platforms, especially because he's running drop bomb, if he chooses to like air camp, it's going to be hard against ZSS. He can just like full hop, drop a bomb, jump again, drop another bomb if ZSS chooses to press forward. And I'm actually, obviously, this is like a bit of a flex. I feel like Chris is like kind of feeling himself. He wants to work on the secondaries for when he goes farther. This is winner's quarters already, mind you.
Yeah.
So Oolong both of them have been taking solos with their respective characters. But I think Chris wants to warm up because he knows we got like other demons ahead in the bracket.
But I'm not quite sure on how this matchup is playing out. I don't think it's working out as well as Chris may have thought it would have. I think ZSS struggles to do what Lucas was doing so well at.
Yeah, because you don't really have those like mid-range options. Sure, you got a Zair, but then everything else isn't necessarily like disjointed, you know? It's part of your body.
Yeah.
While like
having a hard time, you know, trading with these aerials and kind of getting in. Ooh, parry up smash out of shield. That connects from pretty far away. I'm surprised. But good stuff to Red Oolong, taking now 2 stocks ahead. Crit's got to dig deep here.
Yeah.
He's got to find an answer to all these projectiles, but he's eating them left and right.
And that's another thing. There's no reflector, no like absorb or anything, so he can just like let these things rip willy-nilly. And if anything, like while ZSS likes having a mid-range, it kind of like spacing around your shield on a kind of bigger stage, like Battlefield, especially when recovering high with your flip kick is your main like escape option. The way that up air is going to work for me Gunner is just going to like
it's just going to catch him. Yeah, exactly. And Crit's nearly dying at least the first 2 stocks to up air, or he nearly died on the first stock to up air.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
a huge threat to ZSS here because he just throws it out, and honestly, like that was so close to hitting there.
I don't think it would have killed, but
oh, absolutely not. But the fact that the threat itself is always prevalent for me Gunner for against ZSS there.
oh.
But
I like how that flew, the bomb. But Chris just kind of eating these hits.
Phantom hop or whatever the heck that's called.
I don't know. It just I don't know what to call it.
It's
sometimes
the ZSS
it works,
thing.
sometimes it doesn't. And that's gonna take
but
it.
he dies to an up smash.
Yeah, crits. This ain't it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is it.
Because I understand. Like obviously you can 2-frame with ZSS down smash. You can just murder people with paralyzer, but like.
But
it shows that this is your secondary.
Yeah,
but
I don't think that this is the answer that he's looking for. I don't think that this is what he wants to bring into Game 3. Decides to go to Smashville.
All right, so here comes the Lucas.
Goes back to Lucas.
So one platform for me Gunner to run on, and also for them to like interact around underneath whatever. Smaller stage, so if he does try to full hop forward air and try to propel himself the other way, then it's very obvious there's only one way he can go. And I think if Lucas can control the ground, it'd be very easy to catch Oolong slipping. So again, just kind of already, he barely has to move. He's on top of him already. All right, here's PK freeze, trying to.
Good way for Red Oolong to avoid that PK freeze. That's not a good move to get hit by.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're forced to burn your jump, kind of like, yeah, there we go. He has the forward air, but then he's put right into Crit's loving arms. There's the tail, recognizing not to air dodge.
Yeah, and like you said, the stage option is doing wonders for Crits. Like Crits is staying on top of Red Oolong, not giving him an inch, but as soon as he's in his, bubble, I guess, or like his area where he doesn't want anyone to get in, because me Gunner is more projectile based.
Exactly.
Fairly defensive, but good kill there.
And again, okay. So it's like, with me Gunner, or with a lot of projectile-based characters for the most part, if you play them as a zoner, there's a kind of bubble where it's essentially what is the startup of this move, where like if they're in this bubble, the move isn't going to come out and like you're not going to be able to get what you want. And Crits is sticking to him like glue. He's not really giving him the chance.
Yeah, Crits is, like you said, doing an amazing job playing around that bubble. And again, he's just stuffing out these projectile options. And I can't believe that down smash just sent that little mine or bomb, the down B, away.
Honestly,
Threading the needle there, going through all those projectiles, the charge shots, all these little mini bombs. Snaps the ledge, but he still gets hit by the back shot of down smash.
There's the bat. I think Oolong was trying to catch him jumping, but on a committal like that, especially when you have a reflector, obviously, I think
that's not gonna kill. Well, just misses. Okay, but kills him with up tilt. Oolong at 72%. I don't think he's in danger for death anytime soon.
Careful, Crits. You're eating a bit too much damage. You are kind of light. There we go. Just once you're in there, and Oolong going as low as possible. So I think it hits a point where like Crits can almost like mix them on that recovery. Catching neutral, get a
it's dead. Oh god, gives the blast out a little smooch. Honestly, seeing the way that this match is playing out, I'm not quite sure on if this is the stage that Crit should have gone to. He's struggling getting down once he's above Red Oolong.
There's the back there. Oh my gosh. It's suddenly, okay.
Steals a stock with back there. But yeah, as I was saying, Crit is struggling to get down from that platform once he's above Red Oolong, and he's been eating a lot of percent trying to get down. And
suddenly
now, Crits is down a stock.
things be looking rough. Little missile coming through.
Ooh, what the?
There.
That's there.
It was, yeah.
It
That rope
explodes the
snake
cannon.
is so fast.
It's good.
There's a jab block.
Jab block.
Take him out. You are 94% crits. You need to get him out of here. Don't need that back air. Don't need that down smash. Nice seat. That
What?
forward
It just
air.
trades with the bomb and explodes?
TK boys, man. They're on a different level.
That's insane. And Crits is just immediately back into this game. Bomb is his. Not quite sure on how Red Oolong's going to get back. Up smash. Out of shield.
This could be it. He's looking for the
misses.
down air.
Jumps back from ledge. Crits staying cool, calm, collected. Not really biting at any of these baits. And sticking to his guns here.
Don't jump.
Missiles. Dash attack kills.
Maybe you should have jumped. Oh, no. Okay. So
Oh my gosh, but good stuff to Red Oolong.
that was some serious adaptation. Not gonna lie. He